I'm doing fantastic, man. I want to talk about my Bucs season real quick. I want to dive into the Packs recap because we had a blast, me and Sino. We also had Raleigh was there. We hung out with Mr. Cochia, JP, which is his brother. Sounds smooth. Thank you, Big Swell. And, so I want to do a little recap on that. My nose is killing me. What's going on? All right. Be right back. No problem, my friend. All right. So here we go. Atlanta in our division. We are at Atlanta. Game 1, week 1. We win this game. This is a W. No problem here. All right. Week 2. The Texans at Texan. I don't think I'm afraid of this team. So we win this game. Jets can't beat anybody. And that's our first home game. We win that game. We'll take a loss to the Eagles. I don't mind that. That's a good rivalry game, but we'll take a loss to the Eagles. Agent Smith, we'll take a loss to the Eagles. That we will. Seahawks. Ooh, it's a tough one. I don't know. CJ, yeah, I know. That's just why I don't know. Oh, the Texans? We beat CJ Stroud. I think we could beat him. I think we got that game. I might draft CJ too. I might draft my fantasy football. I think we got it. Seahawks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what I say. Seahawks is Baker's the truth, man. We let Baker cook all the time. Yes, Baker's still the QB. We shoot against the Seahawks? I don't know. This is a tough one. Probably the first W of the year, Sam Darnold. You think he beat the Bucs? Be the first one of the year? Yeah, this is a tricky one. They can't keep up the receiver. Yeah, this is going to be hard. Pretty easy schedule. Not easy, but not bad. Yeah, I'm not mad at this schedule. 49ers? All right, we'll take this loss. I'm going to take this win, though. We beat Seattle. 49ers, we're not going to win. Detroit, guys. We had Detroit number. We beat Detroit last season. We're the only ones that give them they lost, right? If I'm not mistaken, Detroit lost to us. So why not? We beating them again. Thanks. W for us. Seahawks lost the game. Easy W for us. Yeah, we're taking that. Saints. We always have a problem with the Saints in their home. We're taking that loss. We have a bye in week 9. That's not a bad bye. I'm happy for this. Who's on this team right now? Bill Belichick's gone. Tom Brady was our quarterback for the who's on this team? Who do I care about on the Patriots? Somebody let me know, because I'm about to say we got a W. No one. Bucs sucks. Stop it right now, Madden God. Bucs does not suck. All right, we smack this team. Great. Big blowout. All right, cool. Big W for us here. All right. Buffalo, we'll take a loss. I don't mind. We could beat them, but I'll take a loss. Godwin Mike Evans is the truth. Yeah, Bills are trouble, so I'll take the loss. We'll take the loss on the Bills. Vrabel's back. I still think we beat that team. We won't win the South either way. Facts. We taking a loss to the Bills. I'm not saying we're gonna roll over the Bills. Bills will beat us. Why we just roll over to the Bills? Their defense is bad, but I don't think we're beating them. We gotta take losses somewhere. Saints don't have a QB. Come on, man. Nah, we always, no matter what, we always have issues with the Saints in their home. They are our divisional team, so I get it. So I'm gonna give them that win at home. But we smacking them on our home. If I send my Bills fan when the Packs go, that's how it works. I got faith in your boy. Yeah, come on, Baker Mayfield's the truth. All right, Rams. It's our rematch, but we don't got Tom Brady. We beat the Rams, right? Yeah, as I said, it's gonna be a tough one. This was a tough one, but I think we beat them. But you know what? I got to put some losses on the board. How much losses we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Before I go to the Rams, we beat the Cardinals. I ain't worried about them. We beat the Saints at home. We smacked the Falcons. We ain't worried about them at all. We beat them twice. And then Panthers, we lose in their home. We win on the new year. The Dolphins is going to be the issue here. Week 9 bye, yeah. How you think gonna do after y'all? Oh, I don't know. So Dolphins, Listen, I'm a Dolphins fan too. I do like our boy over there, Tua Tagovailoa. So I don't know. He's still the Dolphins? Yeah, he's still the Dolphins. Or Hill? Tyreek Hill? He should be. I don't think Tyreek Hill got traded. Anybody know Tyreek Hill got traded? I think Tyreek Hill is still there. So that's another one that's gonna be tough for us. Oh, Knicks is winning, damn man. Fuck it. I didn't even have to watch the game. I already know Knicks is winning that game. I didn't have to watch it. I said Knicks got in the bag. Knicks always win the games they're not supposed to win. But you know what? They got in the bag. He'll probably beat the Dolphins because Tua will be out due to injury by then. Facts. You know what? Good call. Tua can't play the whole season. So 5. We'll take 5 losses. No problem. I'm down for 5 losses. 5 losses with 11 wins. How many games in the season now? Because I know they changed 17 games, right? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 losses, 11 wins. We go 11-5. 11-6. Right? 11-6. We win our division. We're going to the playoffs. All right. Our NFC championship match will be Bucs versus the Eagles. We smack up the Eagles. We're going to the Super Bowl to go up against. Give me an AFC team that you guys think will win this time. I count more than 5 losses. No, we getting 6 losses. That's it. You scared of Tua? I hope you don't get another concussion. If Tua gets another concussion, he needs to retire. At that moment, retire. Chiefs? I'm tired of seeing the Chiefs. But yeah, all right, fine. Doesn't matter who goes to the AFC. The Bucs win. That's it. Bucs will be. It's our 50th season, guys. 5-0. Okay, I've been a fan since they were rocking creamsicles. Yes, I'm showing my age. I was a fan since Warren Sapp was drafted to that team. Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, Mike Allstott, Rondé Barber, Sean King was our quarterback. Brad Johnson, Josh Freeman. Even our guy who's in the Giants right now. What's his name now? Who throws more interceptions than touchdowns? Forgot his name. Yo, their defense was a beast. Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Rondé, Sapp, Simeon Rice. Well, Simeon Rice came later. Derek Brooks, yo, man, listen, that defense, that Tampa 2, such a beast. Yeah, Brad Johnson, he was just a chucker, man. He was a chucker. But we had Sean King at one time. Remember Warwick Dunn was our runner? Yeah, Jameis Winston. Warwick Dunn, Mike Allstott was the truth. The A train, baby. Yo, he used to hit. What? Receivers were scared. They used to hit him hard. They weren't playing with him. Big Mike. I'm sorry, Madden God. You're bugging. We're going to talk about that when the season starts. We go 11-6. We'll go on to the Super Bowl after we beat the Eagles. All right? We smacked the Eagles in the NFC Championship. Did y'all have JPP before the fireworks incident? No, we didn't. No, we did not have him before he lost his finger. No, we did not have him. That's crazy, though. JPP, y'all had him. I think Giants had him first. Tony Dungy was the truth, man. My man was a quarterback forever. A coach forever and didn't win a championship with them. But he did go on with the Colts and win, so it's totally fine. Wait, JPP wasn't a Giant before he lost his finger? Based on record, not division? Yo, Brian Dizzle, they do that? That would be super fun. I would love that. So in the NFC, depending on your record, that's who you play. So if you're the best of the best, you play the worst of the worst in the NFC. Doesn't matter if you won your division or not. I like that, actually. You got them at 7 losses, so 10-7 again. They repeat the same thing as last year. I don't. I got them 11-6. We got 11 games because look, we could beat the Rams, but I'm gonna give it to them. 49ers, we lose that. We could beat the Saints at their home, but Saints, like I said, is always a problem. Buffalo, it's a toss-up. Eagles, we'll give it to them. So where the other losses at? Panthers always beats us too in their home, right? Panthers always do some bullshit. So we'll give Panthers that that loss. So I mean that win. So 49ers let everyone walk. Yeah, so we might smack them too. That's what I'm saying. So I'm being modest by saying 11-6 here, because we could win some of these games I put losses for. That's how I look at it. So that's the record. You guys saw it here first. When the Bucs go 11-6 or better, and they go on to the Super Bowl. Remember, on this date, 5/16/2025, Tech said what was going to happen. So if you guys do weekly, what do they call it? I forgot. Weekly, when you have to pick, weekly pick'ems. Here it is right here. Screenshot this, guys. Screenshot this. Yes. Wait, I'm not pointing the right way. Here we go. There it is. Go ahead. Screenshot. Get y'all pick'ems going. What other losses is he giving them? I think that's it. So what else we got? Who been lying to y'all about Niners? We still got our core guys healthy. Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, I drafted he was my first round pick last year. I'm not drafting him ever again in my life. Hope the Raiders turn around too. Raiders are a good team. I hope they pull it over as well. I mean, AFC, man, is going to be tough because Chiefs always playing at the highest, as everybody else. 9 picks. They're not losing both games to the Falcons. Now, we smacking the Falcons twice. I don't know what you talking about. Falcons getting beat. Atlanta going down. We're beating Atlanta twice. For sure. All right, I'm going to take a screenshot of this too, so I have it. Done. All right, cleared it out. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. We had it for 1 year. Snap Fantasy Football League. We did. We had it twice, actually. 2 years. What am I saying? 2 years we had it. I think a party won one, or Cena won one, and somebody won the other one. But we're doing another one this year. So if you guys want in, let us know. We'll do a Snap Fantasy Football League. We'll have to do multiple because we bring everybody inward. We also built a tool. We built a tool where you guys can draft snap cards. Like we can have a draft where you could pick a card, but nobody else can. And that is your deck for like the season. I don't know if that's going to be cool because of OTAs, but yeah, I put the L for the 49ers. We'll take that. We'll take the loss there, but we'll talk about it. That's what Madden said? Yeah. That was that good, Madden.